Greetings, respected Principal Ma'am, honorable members of the jury, and my dear friends. It gives me immense pleasure to present before you the students of Senior Wing Saraswati House. We present before you Lord Ram's exile and the effect that it left on the royal household of Ayodhya. The scene begins with Raja Dashrath wanting to crown Lord Ram. But the evil mantra lures Rani Kekai to throw Ram out of the kingdom and have her son Bharat rule instead. What follows is really heart-wrenching. Hope you all enjoy the show.
My son, I have decided to crown you as the king. Rule your subjects with honesty, dedication, and sincerity. I announce you as my successor. You are the Yuvraj.
Thank you, Father, and accept my gratitude.
The cavalry, the infantry, the men on the horsebacks, the elephant riders, and the dear subjects of my kingdom. It's time for the coronation of my beloved son, Ram. Let the preparations begin.
The evil mantra now tries to break the affectionate bond between Rani Kekai and Ram.
Keki, have you heard? Ram is all set to be crowned the king.
That's a great news. Here, accept this necklace. I am so happy.
This is not an occasion to rejoice. Your son Bharat has to become the king. Throw out Ram from the kingdom.
Why should I do that? Ram is as dear to me as my own son.
Why do you have to be so naive? Ask the Maharaj to grant you the boons as promised.
Maybe you are right. I can do that.
What is this commotion about?
You had promised me 2 boons. Remember? Well, the time to claim them has come. I want Bharat to be made the king and Ram should be sent into exile in the forest for 14 years.
How can you even say this?
Why is my father looking so distressed?
I had saved your father's life when he was injured in the battlefield. He had promised that he would grant me 2 wishes to be fulfilled as a reward. Well, the time to claim them has come. I want Bharat to be made the king and you should be sent into exile in the forest for 14 years.
For the sake of my father, I can jump into the fire. What is an exile for me? I will wear bark and head for the forest.
I will not let our father do this to you. You do not deserve this. A king cannot confer the kingdom on Bharat, ignoring his eldest son.
In such circumstances, man strive to uphold his dharma. I will be acting against my dharma if I prevent the fulfillment of my father's promises.
Since I cannot change your mind, I'll follow you in the exile too.
O Ram, I shall not be separated from you. I shall accompany you into the forest.
Sita, the forest is fraught with dangers. It is no place for a delicate lady like you. You are used to the comforts of the palace, so stay here in the palace.
My lord, in your presence the forest will be like heaven, and your absence, even the palace will be like hell. Take me with you, do not abandon me.
I will come with you too. Without you, I desire nothing, not even immortality. Ram, Lakshman, and Sita now leave for the forest.
Hey Ram, set me aside, seize the kingdom and rule. Kekai has betrayed me.
May God grant you many more years of peace in your kingdom. I shall return after 14 years and then serve you. Permit me to leave now, Father, with Sita and Lakshman.
This is such a tragic moment for me to see my beloved son Ram, Lakshman, and daughter-in-law Sita depart for the forest.
The message that the play gives us is about the virtuous, compassionate, learned, truthful, and the self-controlled Ram. He was ready to surrender all the luxuries of his royal life and live a life of an ascetic. He did not hesitate to fulfill his mother Kekai's desire. He wanted his father Raja Dashrath to hold his head high. With this, we hope you enjoyed our play. Thank you for your patience and your attention. Jai Shri Ram.